this is, well, you can't see me. Let me take it down to a smaller screen. Well, let's start the video right about here, okay? Sorry about that. Yeah, this is a video from Grandma Mary's site. Yes, a Queen Slave Forever. And the hashtags are Angelina Jordan, Athena, Juliet, Sarah Star, Michael, Michelle. Thank you for the love. And this one, I got to tell you, I watched it already a couple of times. I can't help it. I didn't have any time to wait for... It was my Christmas present, okay? I ripped off the paper and I had to look at the video. This was sent to me by my good friend Tom. And then I scooted over here real quick and took a look at it. And this is, to me, a perfect gift for every Angelina fan. And you got to love this kind of stuff. This is, you know, these joyous, precious moments in time. They don't last forever. Matter of fact, as soon as they're done, it'll never happen again just like that, okay? So and they capture them and they share them with us, and we feel like family. And it's so true. And these kind of videos like this just warm my heart like I just can't even tell you. So let's go ahead and watch this. I'm going to put it on full screen. The heck, you don't need to be looking at me. I did brush my hair this morning, but it did not cooperate, okay? So let's go ahead and watch the video, very beginning. So I'm going to start at the very beginning. There's Athena. I'm not sure where Aries is. There's Athena right there. Kind of. We'll get to see her in a Oh my goodness. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You know, those moments, you're either there or you're not there, and you either see them or you don't see them. And in this case, they were kind enough to share it with us. And that's some special times right there. You know, those little kids, all those little kids, they may remember that their entire life. That moment right there that we just witnessed. They may. And some of the adults too, actually. You know, these happy, joyful, joyous times where everything is like perfect, you know? Let's watch it again without me. And let's start right at the beginning. I'm not going to talk. Well, That is some awesome stuff right there. It really is. What a great video. I can't tell who's who out there. I'm pretty positive that girl with all the little girl with all the dark hair is Athena. Pretty sure. I'm not sure if that's Juliet with her or not. Kind of looks like her, and yet it looks a little different. So typically Juliet's hair is not that dark. Doesn't mean she couldn't have changed it. But you know, the joy of the holiday season. And look what you have here. You got young and old combining. So let's go ahead and listen to the video. Finish it up here. You know, I can't say it enough. I had some nostalgia moments where I was thinking back to when I was a little kid, sneaking down the stairs with my sister, you know, trying to be quiet. And we lived in an old house, so the stairs, every one of the stairs squeaked. So there's absolutely 0% chance for sneaking down them stairs with any effectiveness. But hey, we're kids. It's Christmas time. It's really not about the stealth, although we did try to be stealthy. But down the stairs we went, creak, moan, and we're going, shh, quiet, quiet, you know. And there's no way to avoid those creaks and groans that the old houses have. So we're sneaking down the stairs, me and my youngest sister, and down we go. And I look at her, and you know, I see that her eyes are big, and she's all smiles and just wonder and excitement, right? And then we go downstairs, and there was a door at the bottom. We open the door, and as you open the door, the lights of the Christmas tree, the multicolored lights and such, the old style, the bigger bulb things, you know, they just, you know, they illuminate us with that Christmas tree light, you know, that multicolored light, and it's so, I don't know, it's magical, really. Those moments, never forget. And of course, I give my mother all the credit in the world for being able to pull it off every year, because we didn't have much, but we had Christmas. Let's watch. Yeah. Athena, she's something, isn't she? Yeah, she's the next star moving up the ranks. I wouldn't be surprised if Aries was right behind her, you know. So how can they help it? They're around this stuff all the time now, you know. And when I say stuff, it's obvious to me with Angelina. I mentioned this in a recent video. Actually, even the way she moves is special in a lot of ways. She moves with a grace and an elegance and an assuredness, I guess, if you will, that, you know, she's unfazed by so many things that other people are distracted by. And she's on a mission to sing for the world, and nothing's going to take her off that mission. And she smiles almost all the time. I guess why wouldn't you, right? And the reason is that I believe that she is here on a mission to sing for the world, to bring love and kindness to the forefront instead of being an afterthought. And whatever you believe, you believe. And I strongly encourage everyone to have belief in something. The alternative to that is to not think about it, and I think that's a shame. We have the best computer that you could ever have right up in our heads, and sometimes thinking about things is not bad. That's what Angelina did for me, actually. She sent me down my own personal inside rabbit hole to look at my life, my person, who I am, what I've done, all the different things. And like everybody, I've made mistakes. I've done good things. I've done bad things. Everybody probably has their own story with different measures of all those things, right? So, it's not bad. It's not bad. And I don't know how much time I have left here, but if I can make a positive impact even on just one person, I would consider that almost a life well lived, right? So that is, when I watch this, I know that a lot of people in that room are going to hold this memory for a long time. Remember that time we all danced around the Christmas tree? Maybe they do it every year. Maybe it's traditional. I don't really know. But, this mixture of, you see it. Older people, young people. You got older people mostly in the outer ring. And then you got all the younger ones up by the tree. That makes sense. Otherwise, they'd want to be up there. If they were in the back, if they were in the back row, they'd want to get up front anyway, right? So they can see, of course. And the joy and the wonder in those kids and the dancing, and it's all right from the heart. They're not choreographed. Nothing's choreographed. I mean, they're being possibly guided on, now it's time to jump and now it's time to look. And I don't know the song at all. I don't know. I guess it's in Norwegian probably, or a language I'm not familiar with. But it doesn't matter. No, the joy is there. The happiness, the family, the togetherness, the warmth, just the plain outright joy of being together with your family and celebrating a holiday. And this only happens once a year at a holiday. Doesn't mean you can't be joyful every day, but these moments where everybody gets together, like I don't know where all the little kids came from, who they belong to. I don't know what the relationship is. I don't know if they're close by, nearby, far away. I don't know all that stuff. And does it matter? I've got memories from when our families used to get together back in the day. And I still got memories. There are certain times and little things that happen that just stick with you. And that's all, I think that's all an important part of who we are. Everything, sometimes I think we're like somebody's making a big pot of soup or stew or whatever. And everything that goes in there becomes a part of it. It's not, you can see and taste and differentiate the different things that are in there, just like in a person. You can see who they are. You can watch what they do. You can listen to what they say. You can look at them. You can see what goes on. And you can look at whether what things make them happy or sad or whatever case may be, right? You can talk to them and you can find out that they've lived a life. They have done things. Things have happened to them. They've been the person making it happen in other cases. And everybody has a story. Every story is unique. Every single one. So moments like this, they all go into the soup. Every person in that room, that all goes into their soup. Okay, this moment in time. And if you're young, there's certain things that I don't remember a lot of every day when I was young. Every day, everything that happened, but it all went into who I am. And there are certain moments that I'll always remember. Sneaking down the stairs with my sister, the glow of the lights. I just happened, everything was almost like in a movie, where everything caught just right. The glow of the Christmas tree lights on my sister and her sparkle in her eye, the twinkle in her eye. And, those moments only happen once. And, they may repeat a similar thing the next year, but there are certain things that just stick in your mind. So anyway, I'll quit yammering on and being nostalgic and all that. I do wish everybody the best possible Christmas that you can have. Between now and New Year's, it's kind of like the afterglow of Christmas. And we have to look forward now to the coming year, because we have now the opportunity to take a whole new year and do with it whatever we wish. we can set what are New Year's resolutions, right? We can set goals, we can set expectations, we can put them on ourselves. But I like to go back to Angelina's message, love and kindness. The world needs more of it. I'm going to focus my energies there more so this year than I did last year. And last year I focused on way more than I ever have before in my life, I think, overall. So it should be an exciting year. And lots of good stuff happened. Angelina's concert in September 22nd in Portsmouth. I call it my best day ever. And there's a whole bunch of reasons why it was. Not just because I went to see Angelina. That was the highlight of the day, more or less. Although I gotta say the whole composite of the day, that's why I call it the best day ever. It's not one thing. It's everything. And the entire day was a surreal experience. It took me quite a while to just collect my thoughts about it. And I'm not usually that way. I'm a spur of the moment, jump in with both feet kind of guy. I'm not really a planner or a thinker about things. I don't really consider the after effects too much. I just do and move on to the next thing. I hold the memories, of course, but I don't always try to figure out what's going to happen. So, for me, that just was a special day. So let's go ahead and watch a little bit more of this. Looks like they're looking for something. You know that? Hang on. Oh man, missed it. Hold on. I am pretty sure. Geez, I can't really tell. Can anybody tell better than I can? It sort of looks a little bit like Juliet, but not entirely. But that doesn't mean it. Juliet, firecracker that she is, wouldn't be unlike her to change her appearance. I can't tell. Of course, this is a family thing, so y'all might share some similar appearance. Athena. She's 50% hair and 50% kid. She's got a head full of hair. Runs in the family. So I don't know if that's Juliet or not. I think yes and I think no. If it is, she's really changed her appearance a fair amount. I would say that she's roughly the same size as Juliet, I would say, height-wise and so on. Approximately the same age, I would guess, whoever this is, if it's not her. And but it could be another relative. It could be I don't even know. Pretty sure Uncle Mike's only got Athena and Aries for children, but there could be other children afoot that belong to other people, or I don't know the whole situation. How would I know, right? So anyway, I'm not going to try to figure it out. It doesn't matter. They're all having fun. It's a joyful moment. The kids are just caught up in the moment too. This is a memory that some of them may hold the rest of their life. And just the joy with the little kids. See the little blonde-haired girl in the back jumping up and down, clapping, smiling, twinkle in her eye. Look at the scene of there, you know, she's just in the moment, right? I mean, you can't manufacture this. This is authentic. Joy, happiness, togetherness, a moment. Okay, I've yammered on long enough, I think. As long as I got the video here, we'll just finish it out. It's only a couple seconds. Okay, we'll get out of full screen here so I can conclude. So that is a wonderful, probably the best gift that Angelina could have given all of her fans. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but it is tough to log into TikTok. Tough, hard. It gives you a whole bunch of choices of how to log in, and I don't know, then, you know, one doesn't work, then you got to go to another one, then you finally think you got it done, and then it still doesn't say that you're logged in until after, you know, it takes a while. It's like, man, really? It's probably just me, but it's like, it's the hardest one to log into of all the others, all the sites that I go to. And I'm never sure if I'm logged in until after the fact. Then sometimes all of a sudden I say, oh yeah, it says I'm logged in now after a while, right? So if you wonder about, it says here, I don't know if you can see it, I might not even catch it on the editor, but it says it says below here that I did not heart this. It also says that I don't follow it. Well, I did, but now it's got me as not logged in. It says log in. I logged in 10 times today, okay? And every time I do something, I got to go back and log in again. It's like, man, oh man, it's like I'm working for you people. It's unbelievable. Anyway, it's probably just me. Probably the rest of you can just open it up and there it is. But yeah, I can open it up and there it is, but I'm not logged in. And then, you know, I don't like it looking like I don't follow Graham and Mery, because I do. I don't like it looking like I didn't heart the video, which I did. So, anyhow. Merry Christmas, one and all. I hope that you all had a great year. I hope that your holiday season is the best ever. Embrace what you have. I have not said this in any other video. This is the first time, but you know, none of us are guaranteed tomorrow. So embrace what you have. Share the joy. Share the living of the moment. And be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for who you have in your life. And if you have no one, be grateful to be here to witness whatever's going on. So if you're here watching this, at least you're part of a band of angels, and I don't think that's a bad thing. Okay? Have a good day. 2024 is coming up. Think about it. What can you do to contribute to that year? On a small scale or a big scale. That's all up to you. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.